Hello, everybody. I'm Ramsis.
And I'm the Vespor.
And we're here to bring you another episode of Back in Time. Episode number 15. Where we take a look at something from the past that you still enjoy to this day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and
ring that bell.
Today's episode's going to be
all about me and some of my favorite commercials from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s. That's right.
What? Wait a minute. We didn't discuss it. What do you mean? That's not what I have written here. Vesper's choice.
Wait. Hold on a second. Do you see the new script now? It's right there.
Vesper's choices, commercials chosen by and for Vespor. Vesper, you want me to read this?
Oh, yes. And you know why, don't you?
Well, why?
Because I'm tired of you always saying, oh, we can't use that commercial. It's too silly. Oh, we can't use this commercial. I don't like this product. Well, you know what? Enough of that. This is my show. My name's in the title, so we're going to have one with all chosen by me, glorious leader of this organization.
But Vesper, I didn't look at any of these commercials. I have no idea what you selected. We had a whole thing. We were going to do a whole presentation. Well, never mind. We'll use that idea another time. But how am I going to prepare for this?
Well, just deal with it, man.
Alright, you heard him. He's the boss, and unfortunately I did sign the contract, and he's waving this paper in front of me, so here we go. Today it's going to be Vesper's Choices. That's right. All commercials chosen by our great and mighty leader, Vesper's Retro Reviews. That's right, Vesper himself. These are some of his favorite commercials, and too bad, Ramses, you have to deal with it. I'm going to push the play button. Let's see what he chose. Vesper's Choices, commercial number 1. It is Diet Pepsi from 1987. Vesper, you know I don't like Diet Pepsi.
I know, and I keep telling you I like Pepsi and Mountain Dew, so why not go to the company that makes my favorite drink?
Well, at least it has one of my favorite actors of all time. Anyway, here we go. Ugh, Diet Pepsi.
Hi, I just moved in next door, and I was wondering, could I borrow a Diet Pepsi?
Diet Pepsi? Sure. Come in. Don't move. Yes. How about something else?
Nah, that's okay. Listen, if you don't have a Diet Pepsi...
No, I got it. Chasing down a dream. Turning up my engine. Attention screen. Night is turning dark. Day is burning. I'm out on the edge.
Could I borrow a Diet Pepsi? Pepsi?
Chasing down a dream tonight. I'm on the
You okay in there?
Here's your Diet Pepsi.
That must be my roommate, Danny.
Danny?
Hi, I'm Danielle. You got another Diet Pepsi?
Sure.
Diet Pepsi, the choice of a new generation.
All right, so Ramses, what'd you think about that one?
What I think? I thought that was actually a lot of fun. It has Michael J. Fox, one of my favorite actors of all time, but I find it ridiculous that anyone would go through this for a Diet Pepsi. Already, you should say, wow, this girl likes Diet Pepsi. Thank you. Please go next door. I don't have any. I have lots of Diet Coke. None of this Diet Pepsi stuff.
Wait. You're already wrong. This Diet Coke stuff is nasty, and Pepsi is the one and true savior of relationships, especially with Michael J. Fox. Because look, not only did he get one girl, he got 2 girls with Diet Pepsi.
There's so many better drinks in the world than Diet Pepsi.
Wait, you're forgetting one thing here, Ramses. Michael J. Fox is your hero.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
And he drinks Diet Pepsi.
I don't know what to say.
I think that right here, we got some...
Diet Pepsi. Where'd you get that from?
Well, I was preparing for the show.
What does it say here? Now Ramses has to drink the Diet Pepsi that's in the script here.
Well, yes, because if I didn't put it in there, you wouldn't drink it. Now, go ahead.
You talk about the commercial while I have to drink this nasty stuff here.
Actually, this commercial is terrific.
Oh.
Do you notice all of the 80s memorabilia in there? You had Robbie the Robot there in one of the scenes.
Yes.
Did you notice him doing the wonderful heel click, which was synonymous in the 80s when you're about ready to, get it on with the opposite sex? It was wonderful. And we also have the text scroll at the end, which is absolutely a necessity of any 80s commercials. This commercial is extremely fun, and is so 80s it hurts.
It's, yes, very... Oh, this stuff.
Yeah, even the aspartame is NutraSweet in the 80s.
Yeah, it really tastes it. Alright, I'll get my quick, and then let's please move on. This stuff is nasty. Fun commercial. I do like, it's a very classic Michael J. Fox. You have to remember, this is when he was doing Family Ties, and this is similar to a character that he played in Family Ties, Alex P. Keaton. Whatever it takes, he doesn't care if he has to run out in the rain, go to the vending machine, destroy his own apartment, and then he has to do it all over again because an even hotter girl shows up. So yes, very funny stuff. I bet you this did sell the product very well. I will give him credit for that. And you gotta love the scroll, like Vespor said, the freeze frame scroll at the end.
So now then, you've seen this wonderful commercial. It's time to move on to our next one.
Oh, thank goodness. Alright, so next we have... Oh, yes, I do remember this commercial, actually. Oh, that's a fun one. I forgot what was so interesting about this one. But yes, it's an 80s commercial, folks.
You know I chose because of its high-quality production. And, yeah, that was only it.
Alright, you heard the man. Here we go.
Hey, Fred, give me a pizza with extra cheese.
Extra cheese.
And hold the tomato sauce.
Hold the tomato sauce.
And hold the crust.
Hold the crust.
Hey, Jimmy, give me a cheese with nut.
Nothing.
Now you can have the best part of the pizza without the pizza. Polly-O string cheese, all natural, individually wrapped cheese snacks.
Is this what you want?
Bellissimo. Magnifique.
C'est bon.
Try Polly-O string cheese. It's the best part of the pizza.
Look!
No screaming and be patient meatball.
Also, week-old pizza's only half price.
What type of science are these?
Well, don't you see what they're hitting at? That the only thing that you can eat from this restaurant is the cheese. And that cheese is Polly-O string cheese nonetheless. And then, look here. This guy's so surprised that the kids figured it out, they just shat himself. Right there, look at that face. As I said, I chose these for their high-quality content because this is obviously a cultured pizza place. Because look, in the box there was absolutely nothing but cheese. Right behind this box of cheese is our same pal having a stroke.
Now, the question is, a whole box of the string cheese would probably cost more than the whole pizza itself, wouldn't it?
I don't know, but there's 3 of the kids together, so I guess they put their allowances together to go down here and just buy cheese from the pizza place instead of the market.
Supermarket.
And you know what? I told you this was definitely a high-quality production because listen to what these 3 kids say here at the end.
Let's do it.
Bellissimo. Magnifique.
C'est bon.
Oh, so they're saying Italian. Well, what's wrong with that? That makes sense. Cheese, mozzarella, it's a very Italian cheese, so they're saying Italian phrases.
Only one of those phrases was Italian. Well, 2 of those were actually French.
French? Difficult. That's Italian. And the other 2 are French. Wait, how'd they sneak that in? I never realized that in the original commercial.
That's because you didn't realize how refined of a commercial this is and why it needs to be on here. We're not going to find many more that are better than this cultured product that we are looking at right now.
No, definitely not. Alright, so far he's definitely surprised me with both these commercials. Let's push the button and see what he picked for commercial number 3. And it is... oh, hey, this is a good commercial too. Alright, so now we're getting there. It's Michael Jordan Bugs Bunny, 1992 for Nike. Oh, this was so much fun. You know, this is the commercial that inspired Space Jam.
I just chose this commercial because, well, it's just awesome. Period. Michael Jordan and Bugs Bunny.
I might have been wrong. Vespor is choosing some good stuff. I didn't like the Diet Pepsi, but you know, I think he's made it up with these last 2 commercials. Anyway, enjoy. Nike, Michael Jordan, and Bugs Bunny working together. Great stuff.
Peter Rabbit, did they sleep around here? What's all the racket? What's up? I was only kidding. Gruesome, ain't it? Of course you know this means war. Air Jordan and Air Jordan.
What'd you expect? Elmer Fudd?
Nice shot.
Nice shot.
This floors them every time. Yoo-hoo! Nice shot. This could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
That's all, folks.
Well, that's my line.
This is great. They really did a lot of the old, you know, Bugs Bunny jokes. He throws an anvil. He dressed out as female self, and all the guys stop in their track to look at him. Don't forget, they throw the pies at each other. Yeah, this is great. Just a sight gag after sight gag, sight gag. wonderful. It felt like it was a very weird Looney Tunes cartoon.
That's right. The fact is that, do you notice how Bugs is walking there? Like he has to take a poop.
Yeah, pretty much. Boy, I guess if you meet Michael Jordan, you do get very excited.
But that's also could explain why at the very end of this commercial that we don't see Bugs again, but who else?
Oh, look at that. Yes, Porky Pig. Oh, that's funny. I love that. I always wanted to do that with the black circle, and you say that's all fun.
Well, I can't give you a black circle. I can make you see stars.
How can you do that? Ow!
Ask and you shall receive. Now that we've gone and looked at this awesome commercial, I got Ramses back into it, but he needs to realize that I do have good taste. So now we're moving on to our next commercial, which is, of course, a what?
Pepsi. Again, Vespor. I just told you I don't want Pepsi.
Oh, absolutely, because they want to unite the world through song and Coke. Well, Pepsi wants to unite the world through the joy of cola, and this is exactly how Pepsi is going to do it. So, roll it.
What do you have, folks? A large pepperoni pizza.
And a Pepsi, please.
A Pepsi. Sure thing, Curly. Here you go, Cupcake.
Thank you.
Hey, come here. I want you to listen very carefully to what I'm going to tell you. We both know I ordered a Pepsi-Cola. And now you've insulted me and my entire family by offering me this, whatever it is. For being a civilized person, I'd like to give you a chance to make amends. Capiche? Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
Vespor, is this the type of humor we're resorting to now on our show here?
What humor? It's the truth. Coke tried all the subtle messaging with their songs and standing together with all the peoples of the world saying their Coke's the best and they want to buy everybody a Coke and a smile. Here, Pepsi just puts it straight out for you. Everything else is trash, and if you don't give me Pepsi, I want to be uncivilized, capiche?
Vespor, I find it hard to believe that she would get that upset because a glass of Coke was given to her. Coke tastes much better than Pepsi. This is ridiculous. Who would get this upset over that? This little girl with the voices. It's a little creepy, if you ask me. Wait a minute. No, I was only kidding. All right, no, it was just a joke. All right, no, we don't. Oh, I love that voice. Oh, that's my favorite.
Well, I think that you're slowly learning why Pepsi is superior to Coke here in these commercials.
Yeah, I'm learning, all right, because they possess people, they take over, they go crazy, and then, you know, and it's... What? Yes. So yes, Pepsi's choice of a new generation, the Joy of Cola. What a wonderful drink. Oh, you know, I can't get enough Pepsi in my life. It is so wonderful. It is delicious. Anyone that would dare drink a Coke should be ashamed of themselves. All right.
Alright, so now that Ramses has learned of our loyal sponsors here from the Pepsi-Cola Company.
You know, I'm going to analyze this commercial right now. I'm going to say how wonderful it was. I love when the girl goes into the mobster voice. That was great. It was actually hilarious how afraid everybody was. It was right out of the Godfather, I guess you could say, right?
Well, that's absolutely correct. Cola is like family. You cannot betray the family for another cola.
Joy Cola, they have one of my favorite songs at the end there. Oh, I love it. Yeah, great stuff. Oh, this is a great commercial.
So, let's move on to our next commercial.
Oh, Bill Cosby. You know, he was one of their longest running spokesmen for Coca-Cola.
Absolutely, and when you see this commercial, you're going to say why I chose it. Now, as the commercial plays here, I'm going to go ahead and get you a Coke. A special Coke.
Well, now this is more like it. Nice new color. Oh, that's a different can. I haven't seen that one in a while. That looks like the new formula. All right. Here we go. 1985. A new formula Coke commercial. Oh, you guys are going to love this.
Everybody's known for a long, long time that Coca-Cola is made from a secret formula. It's in here. A few weeks ago, we took it out just for a little while, just long enough to improve it. Now, you still can't look at the formula, but you can look at the result. You can taste it. The new taste of Coca-Cola. It's the best Coca-Cola ever. And now, back into the safe for another 100 years.
You know how hard it is to come by this? Oh, you preserved it. That's great. All right, yeah, hand it over. Let me have this. All right, wow, new Coke. Wow, that can's so great. The silver on it, the Coke.
So, as Ramses is about to find out, this is a wonderful and secret recipe, and it took a lot to get one of these cans, folks. I have no idea what it tastes like, although I do know Diet Coke is basically the new Coke formula. Ramses. Hey, buddy. Oh, well, I guess that really was a secret formula by Bill Cosby. Oh crap.
Oh, Vespor, how much time? Ow, ooh, ow. How much time passed, Vespor? What is? Ow! Why is my head pounding? Ow!
I just went down to the Walgreens and got you some smelling salts.
Like an hour has passed.
It was the secret formula that was put forth by Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby, Vespor, are you insane? You weren't supposed to give me Bill Cosby's version of it. You were supposed to give me the Coca-Cola. Oh, Vespor, what?
Well, anyway, are you awake enough to give us your thoughts on
the commercial? Yes. Oh, so what I think of the commercial? Well, you know something? I think it's pretty good. This was a very big time in the cola wars, I guess we'll call it, where Coke was going to revolutionize the whole cola market. They were going to put a brand new Coke. They were pushing this for months upon months, and this was like the big reveal here where they're talking about a new secret formula, and this was going to be the new formula Coke. Of course, fast forward, the formula sucked, people didn't like it, but this was a very big deal, and Bill Cosby was their spokesman. So this was great. This was a lot of fun. It really got you pumped up for the big reveal, the big release date. And I love the whole Bill's trying to keep the formula for himself, and the executive was like, give it up. That's our formula.
I don't think they should use that formula. Guy there who took that formula, don't use that, please. But you know what? As much as you love this Coke commercial, get ready to take on this next commercial, which should set everything right.
Oh, all right. Well, that's more like it. Let's see what we have next. Number 6 on our Vesper's Choice countdown, and it is another Pepsi commercial. Vespor.
There is nothing wrong with this because you've been showing it lopsided and biased. I'm just showing the true masters of cola propaganda, and it's Pepsi, as you're about to find out.
All right, here we go. Another 80s Pepsi commercial. This time it's about archaeology. Vespor, that's a weird... All right, 1980s Pepsi commercial. Here we go.
This class is perhaps the greatest archaeological discovery of our time. A dwelling called the Split Level Ranch. Marvelous.
What's this, Professor?
A spherical object they used to hurl at each other with great velocity while others looked on. What's this? Oh, this device produced excruciatingly loud noises to which they would gyrate in pain.
Professor! What is it?
Odd.
What is it?
I have no idea. Pepsi, the choice of a new generation.
See? Archaeology, right?
Archaeology, Vespor. This is another commercial bashing Coke. I mean, that's all this is. Oh, this is the future Coke. What is that? I mean, really? Come on.
You forget this is the far future, as you can tell. They didn't know what a baseball was or a guitar because it's all synthesizers in the future. I mean, you can tell that this is definitely the future because obviously the apocalypse happened. As you can see that the rest of the world is a horrid hellscape of desert and dust. But you know what pulled them together and saved them? Why, it was Pepsi, as you can see.
Yeah, they have perfectly working Pepsi machines everywhere. I noticed that. If it's holding a perfectly made Pepsi can so you can see in front of the screen with the logo facing front, amazing. But a Coke bottle, oh, what is that? I've never heard of this Coca-Cola in 300 years in the future, wherever year was supposed to be in. I'm surprised they didn't have a skateboard and some glasses. The future has all 80s stuff in it. That's amazing. To honestly review the commercial, I think it is a lot of fun. It's kind of like a little movie, which I think is creative. I do like when they do stuff like this. It's like Indiana Jones finding the lost treasures here. Synth music's a little over the top, and the effects are a little dated and cheesy, but definitely a lot of fun. I did enjoy where this commercial was going.
That's right. That's why I'm in charge here, because I chose the most high quality and high production.
I didn't say that now. I mean, Okay.
It's implied.
I'm hoping he's not doing another Pepsi commercial. Leave it to Vesper that the next commercial he would do this against me. All right, I'm gonna load it up here, and haha, it's gonna be another Pepsi commercial. Even though it'd be silly to have another Pepsi show. And what's it gonna? All right, all right, good. All right. Yeah.
Time for a blind opening on this commercial, folks. He says it's Pepsi. Well, let's see what it really is.
The Lakers are looking for a big man.
It is very cool. I like the slam dunk. I like Godzilla falling in the building. I like them hugging at the end. But, of course, it wasn't a very fair basketball game, was it? Because Godzilla doesn't have big hands to slam dunk or anything. He has the little...
Well, you forget something. You notice at the beginning, he was breathing fire, destroying the city. He didn't nuke Charles Barkley at the very outset, so he's actually playing a fair game.
Oh, that's right. Oh, wait a minute. Did you notice that? Charles Barkley elbowed him. Is that allowed?
Oh, yeah. They're probably just being skewed and showing how good of a monster Godzilla is, because Charles Barkley is not known for throwing elbows and fouling people, is he?
Vesper, I think, yes, he definitely is. Anyone that's watched the Phoenix Suns knows that Charles Barkley does exactly that.
But, you know, Charles Barkley is a good winner because he told him that the Lakers are looking for him.
That's true. You know, guys on the Lakers. Well, that would be improvement over some of the players they have now. Yeah, you know, it's not a bad idea. Of course, he wouldn't fit in the arena, and that might be some other problems with that. But I think the commercial is awesome, but I don't think it sells the product as well as they think it does.
I mean, the only problem I have with this commercial is they should have had Godzilla wearing Nikes.
Yeah, that would have sold it. Right. That would have been interesting if they somehow had Godzilla wearing Nike apparel or something. That's right. I think that's the part they missed up on.
You know what? I can't really fool you, but I tell you what, our next video has Britney Spears in it.
Oh, Britney Spears. Wow. Now that's 2000s. Good. You found a good 2000s commercial. I can't wait to see Britney Spears. Oh, boy. That says 2000s right there. Yeah, this is great. Here we go. Britney Spears.
You hear something new at fountains today. People who think young say, Pepsi, please.
The lively crowd today agrees. Those who think young say Pepsi, please. Pepsi. For those who think young, come alive. Come alive. You're in the Pepsi generation. You're in the Pepsi generation. You're in the Pepsi generation. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Pepsi's got that special taste created for the cold. You've got a lot to live, and Pepsi's got a lot to give. Simply irresistible. Turn me up. Come feel the joy all around. Each generation has found they've got their own kind of sound. So shout it out. Live that joy of Pepsi. Pepsi for those who think young.
From the 50s to the 60s to the 70s, 80s, and 2000s, we see all the generations that Pepsi has brought together, all the peace, the love, the understanding, going through all the generations. It's simply irresistible, and it is one of those drinks that transcends boundaries, brings people together, and we can all drink Pepsi and thank them for making the world a better place.
Were you saying something, Vesper? I wasn't paying attention to you. I was drinking this nice cold can of Diet Coke here. Yep, this is some good stuff.
I just had a very aggressive conversation with Ramses. This commercial is absolutely great. They did all kinds of wonderful pop references from pertinent things during all of those ages, and it was absolutely fun to see it. And Pepsi lets you know that they will be here for many more generations to come to make the world a much better place. Oh, you're awake.
But I will say this. Pepsi has some very good commercials. These are a lot of fun. Really know how to do great dance production numbers, great performances, great ideas. Again, I do like Coke products, but I have to say there is a special charm to Pepsi commercials. It doesn't make their product taste better, but I do have an appreciation for how well performed these commercials are. I like the going through the time. I like the different generations.
That's right. They gave us a taste of joy.
Yes, the joy of cola. Vesper, this has been great. I think we're going to end it here because I've had enough of this.
We have one more, and it's a special one. This is by far probably my most favorite candy bar commercial ever made.
Alright, I don't see how a candy bar commercial can cause any harm, right, folks? Alright. So at least it's not Pepsi, at least it's not Nike, it's nothing crazy. I'm not going to get hurt here. It's a candy bar. Alright, here we go. Again, it's the mystery commercial. We have no idea what this is. And I'm hoping for the best. I'm bracing myself, but this is Vesper's Choice mystery commercial. And here we go.
This is an ugly candy bar. Peter Paul's almond cluster. It bulges from the way they stuff those almonds and crunchy stuff inside. It's so ugly, in fact, we're not going to show it to you. But don't go away. We're going to show you something. Isn't that something? Believe me, it's better than looking at our candy bar. Funny thing, ugly as it is, almond cluster tastes just beautiful. Why people who make such a crunchy, chocolatey candy can't fix the way it looks? I don't know. Maybe we should be on the radio or something. Skywriting.
Alright, folks, that's it. Vesper put me through a lot today, alright? I thought we got past this, the violence and the hitting me and the abuse I've had to take and give me Bill Cosby's drink. I've had enough of this. An ugly candy bar. I mean, really, Vesper. We really sunk to the bottom of the barrel. So this is not the type of image I want to give for Vesper.
Wait a second. Let's watch that commercial again in slow motion.
Oh, absolutely not. I'm out of here, folks.
5 minutes later.
You know, Vesper, maybe I was a little too harsh on this. I could see the appeal of this commercial. You know, it's very well performed. It has a lot of culture, a lot of taste to it, you know. It really does sell that candy bar. You know, I'm in the mood for an almond cluster all of a sudden. I'm like,
absolutely.
Almond cluster. Yeah.
I mean, they're very honest in their packaging. It may not look so good now, but once you take off the wrapper and see what's underneath, it's actually a very beautiful and full-bodied candy bar.
Yes, beautiful. Very appealing. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is a candy bar. The world would be a better place if we had more candy bars like this. All right, and that will conclude, thank goodness, our Vesper's Choice commercials. All these commercials were Vesper chosen. Please let us know what you thought. Again, I had nothing to do with it. Me, I'm glad I survived it. I'm a little beat up, a little sleepy, a little hurt, a little emotional here, but I think I'll be all right.
Me and Ramses are going to go get some almond clusters to enjoy it with our Pepsi Cola. Am I not correct?
You are not correct. Almond cluster I will, but I'm going to... Oh, he's right there. Yes, absolutely. A nice, refreshing Joy of Cola. What a wonderful drink. Oh, you're going to come with it? Yes, he's going to come with it. All right. We got company for our little outing. This is going to be great. We're going to go to Pepsi. Yes, they do serve Pepsi. Okay, yeah. All right. So, guys, we have to wrap it up for now. Yeah, he wants to. All right, so you're going to wrap this up. I think I have to have a little...
Absolutely. I hope you enjoyed our show for today. As he said, I did go through here.
I do like Pepsi. No, what are you talking about?
And I
like Pepsi.
personally chose all these commercials for you to enjoy.
No, I'm not saying Coke. No.
As you can see...
No, Pepsi, yes. I like
I am a man of culture. And I like the products I like. Please like, comment, subscribe, and
ring that bell. Ow. All right, yes, we'll go. Ring that bell. Yeah, we'll see you all next time, folks. We're gonna get some wonderful, tasty Pepsi. Ow, he dragged me out of here. Vesper, I'll see you at the restaurant.